Greetings and salutations. We are at one of the locations I was trying to get to last weekend. Undisclosed location out in the Mojave Desert. And this is an abandoned mining camp. Apparently this is the house. I don't know how long ago it burnt down, but it's been quite some time. The only thing that's left here is the chimney. Oh boy. Hey, stop before you skewer yourself. But the mine is up over that hill. It's either up over there or around the corner and up. And last weekend we were up on those hills over there, and the other place we want to go to is on the other side of this hill over there. I mean, we're already here. I know there's not a whole lot to see here, but like I said, we're already here. We might as well stop and check this place out. So these mines were active around 1900. Gold was the primary mineral they were looking for, and there was also silver and copper. Y'all up for a hike?
I was going to come down there with
Huh?
Where are we hiking to?
We up there top of that hill. See if they can find the mine. What do you think?
Fine.
Huh?
Shadow opted out already.
What a lazy bitch. Obviously, we hiked up from there.
Shadow.
All right. We made it up here, and this is what I found. There's a road that runs over there. And it runs up the hill where Tanner's going, and it stops somewhere around up there. I sent him up there with a camera to film it for me. What do you see, Tanner? Yeah. You what? You did? Oh.
Should we check it out?
Well, we're gonna come up and check it out, okay? Okay. Well, Tanner found the mine shaft. It's right there. But I don't think that doesn't seem like it would. I don't know. It might be. But it's way on the other side of the valley, and I know that right next to it there looks like a vertical shaft or maybe a vent. It doesn't look like the size of that waste rock pile isn't that big. If it actually goes in there any distance, the BLM has it graded off. So we're just gonna head back down. See, the wife and the youngest are all the way down there already, or halfway. I think the dog's all the way down there. Look at all this. Look at all this quartz we're sitting on, man. There's probably gold in that, honey. Just see if you can find a big old nugget for Daddy. Huh? You think that's a funny word or something?
Yep.
When they nugget, that's what they call gold nuggets. They call them nuggets.
I think this one is.
You think it's got gold nuggets in it?
Yep.
It might.
Because it's sparkly. I'm going to take this one.
Okay. You got to carry it though. All right, we're going to head back down. Well, at least there's accommodations. Looks like a two-holer to me. You can always tell how good a place is going to be by looking at the shitter. It is an open air latrine with, it's got anti-skid, properties here, and there is a solar lamp there to illuminate your way at night. And look at the view out the crapper. But you need to check out this cabin. This is actually pretty cool. There's quite a few of them out here in the Mojave Desert, old mining cabins that have been painstakingly restored or preserved by different volunteer groups. Oh, look at all the shiny. Look at all the shiny. It's everywhere. I'm in heaven. Anyway. I'm not gonna put it off for any longer. Check this place out. I don't even know where to begin. Look at the fire ring here. Can you imagine, if you will, coming out here and watching the sunset, because the sunset's right over there. Coming out here to watch the sunset. Got a little fire going. Sit out here on this rock wall, and you look over this beautiful valley. I mean, this is awesome. Oh, there's the main cabin. I'm going to check out the secondary cabin here. What's this? Got a little... Oh, look at this spot. It's even better. Imagine when it rains, and, you know, when during the rainy season, there's a waterfall right there. Imagine this being your backyard. Anyway, I got to try to avoid from disclosing the location, because believe it or not, people like to come out to these places and wreck them. That's bold. That's no good. Anyway, let's see what's in here. Oh, this is nice. This is actually very nice. A little soap dispenser thing here. Oh. Oh, you got a little shower up there. 2.5 gallons, one shower. Fill shower with gallon container. That's good. You got a shower. There's some toiletries there. A really nice cast iron stove here. You can... This ain't the right key for it. I mean, the heart was in the right place. That's not the right one. Shutters here. Do they open? No, they got screwed shut. Oh, you could probably take that out and get some cross ventilation. Couple of chairs. Concrete floor. I mean, this would be terrible to stay in overnight. I mean, come on. It's even wired. For crying out loud. Ah, pretty neat. Okay, we'll come over here. This was a gold mine established in the early 1900s. And the family that owned this property actually stayed here all the way into the 70s. So this place has been here for a minute. Man, how'd you like to have that for a backyard? Awesome sauce. And crush your cans. Harbor Freight can crusher. That's not period.
I like it here. I wish we could live here.
Wow, look at this kitchen. Got some provisions. Ooh. Ground corn, Vienna sausages. Want to cook some meat? Skittles. Dirt soda. Got soda. It tastes like dirt, Deb. Dirt soda. There is some water in there. Okay, cool. Cleaning supplies. Stop. Oh, there's some LP in there. Make sure that's turned off. Oh, it's not. Always turn the LP valves off. Right? Turn the LP valves off. Yeah? Oh, look at that. You got some dry goods here, pancake mix. Sunday. More plates and stuff. Nice box in the closet. Some coffee. Oh, you got a little omelet maker if you wanted to make an omelet. Here. Oh, look at that. There's a lot of things in here. Extra propane fuel, a shit ton of propane fuel. Charcoal briquettes. Man, if you got stuck out here, you'd be well stocked for a couple of minutes.
And it won't be a little long because a lot of people come here.
Yeah.
Now we're adding to the book.
And here's the main room. Little spot for a bunk. See, you could come here and spend the night. Yeah.
That's what these folks did
Yeah.
from the 21st to the 23rd.
Yeah.
They just left.
Nice stove. Oh, look at
Got a book to read or two if you want.
that. House go.
That's fine.
There's the flag that you run up the flagpole right there.
Oh, that's cans. Oh, there's a blue one like we had before.
Got some reading material.
This is a very, I'm impressed. This is a very cool place. What's the other building?
Have you checked
Oh,
the
look, a
shop?
survival guide.
Huh?
How nice. Just in case you do get stuck, a survival guide.
Yeah.
Can I see what's in it? It
And
helps
a
you.
Mojave Road guide. This is a pretty good one.
Wow. Mommy, look, this picture.
This is the organization that is responsible for managing, or not managing, but taking care of this and volunteering for this cabin. I knew this was going to be a good one. Literally on the other side of this mountain is a main road in and out of this area, and people drive by here all the time and don't realize that this is back here. I don't know how many times I've driven down that road and never thought once that there might be some old cabins back here. 2020. Wonder Hussy was here. Yeah. It's pretty cool. There's some history here about the place. So I don't know if Dave Budd has anything to do with the restoration of this cabin. I would suspect probably not, since it's a different organization. I don't know if it is or not. But Dave, if you're watching, I'll keep this place, I'll just not disclose the location of this place. Out. Did you open the chest?
I don't know.
Well, I'll try to open it.
Okay, I'll try. It's really old, so I'm able to jam it or something.
I think you can just open it right up. There. Look at that. It's got some pasta in it, some sugar, a shirt,
Ugh,
some smelly. Yeah, chop.
hit it. Close it.
Yeah. All right, well, I exit through the front door into the porch. Close the screen door. Make sure it's latched. My son has lost his frickin' mind. And then we'll see if we can't either, well, we might take the Jeep up and check out the mine shaft. So, my wife informs me there's a vehicle over here. Look at that. That's a back door off Model T. Wood frame. That's fun. There's running boards off an old car. A running board. An old Willie's pickup truck. That'd make an awesome rat rod, man. Look at that patina. Little stove. Ooh, look at this. Here's the whole side off an old car. Running boards and fenders. Look at that. Alright, enough of this. Let's go check out the other mine. Alright, apologize for the wind noise, but right down there is where the cabin is. You can't see it from here. It's around that bend. But it's down there. And up here, I mean, there's adits and shafts all over the place, but here's a head frame that still stands. And there's there's a couple of vertical shafts up here, I think. What you got there, bud? You got yourself a rock? Okay, you want to go throw it down the hole? All right. Of course, this stuff was probably all accessible up until probably the early 2000s when the Park Service came in here and closed everything off. But you know, they can't have you having fun out here in the middle of the desert because reasons. That one's just pretty deep. Wish I had a glow stick. Oh yeah, that one's probably about 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. About 60 feet deep right there. Yeah, each one of those platforms right there alternates from one side to the other, and that's the way the miners would come up and down. I wonder how this thing worked. Here's a chute of some sort, so this looks like this would somehow. Let me do some archaeology here. Okay, so there's a sheave up there that the cable would come through. They probably had, I don't know where they would have. They might have had the freaking the winch motor up on this piece of lumber here, and they would use this thing would lay over on those fingers. The cart would come up this rail, right? So there's another one over here. So the ore cart would come up this rail. It would pass by this, push it out of the way, and then whoever it was would push that back over so it laid over. And when it got to the top, it would tip the ore into that chute. It would shoot it into either an awaiting cart over here. It would bring it over to the ore chute. And there was another one over here that probably was responsible for delivering ore from that incline shaft. That is my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, that's how I think it was. That's my theory. So where were we? We were up last weekend. We were way up over there, and there's a bunch of vertical and incline shafts, and those are all, I would imagine they all lead down to this main hall at it where all the ore was taken out. You got some modern equipment here. I came in here just because I wanted to make sure there's no rattlesnakes. I don't see any. Okay, come in here. Oh, check that out. Like somebody, like a little room here where it has stone floor, like a cobblestone floor or a flagstone floor. A little cot to lay your weary head. You know, it'd have been pretty neat to see this back in the day. We got here. There's a specialized lock to be able to take this one out and allow you to get in, and but I don't have that special lock, so look at that. There's a pretty good breeze blowing in through here, so there's ventilation. You can see the small gauge track. I really would like to go in there. Yeah, for a minute, I thought I found one that the BLM forgot. Looks like just a small exploratory hole that never went anywhere. Get back out of here now. Somebody, you can't even see it. It's so freaking washed out. But you see one bar in there is missing on the grate, so we decided to risk it and come in here. And it's
Somebody died.
there's a lot of cave in. This is pretty loose material that came from up there.
Whoa.
I don't know if the camera's picking up that the crystal in the rock. It's likely the vein was in here someplace, but they chased it down that way. But I'm not gonna go down there. So let's get out of here.
I'm out.
Okay.
Can ladies first? Can ladies first? Can ladies first?
Ladies first. Oh my gosh. You see how they tried to seal this off with a concrete. What do you want to call that? Some kind of concrete culvert and then a bunch of 2-part foam to seal it all off. They didn't account for the sawzall or the grinder. There's a small adit down there that came in here, and it only goes back to here, probably maybe 80 feet back, and it walls out. Let's see if I can see what they were going after here. Yeah, there's a vein right there. See that vein of quartz just underneath the hanging wall there. So there's a quartz vein right there. And then Sissy and I were looking at this right here. And there's, a lot of coloration in there. So they probably were in there sampling this, and then above us there's another adit hole with a waste rock pile, and I'm not even gonna bother going up there because that's where it terminates. All right, what's amazing, this one's at least 100 feet deep, at least. And there's nothing blocking it off. But I was looking at this wall here, and you look at it, you can see the vein. You look at it up here, you can see the vein that they were chasing, this quartz vein. And you can see they chased that vein up the hill a little bit. Now, this mine did produce gold as its primary mineral, but it's listed as a small operation, and it was it didn't produce a whole lot of gold, but still, that's a pretty good sized vein that they were chasing. I would like to personally thank those who tirelessly maintain these buildings and these locations so that people like me can come out here and enjoy it. If you happen to find yourself in some of these locations, please respect them. Leave them better than what you found them. Don't disclose their locations on social media, and enjoy them. This site, to me, represents a life lived and a family. A family's memories are here, so respect that, okay? That's all I got for today. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey. Took a couple of times, but we managed to finally get out here. So if you haven't done so yet, click the sub button and the little bell icon so YouTube will let you know when I upload a video. If you like this video, smash the like button and share it with your vast social media network. If you'd like to support this channel financially, but there's a few ways you can do that. There's links in the description to take you those different ways. Or you can go through an Amazon affiliate link. You can click on PayPal link and donate through that, or you can become a patron and sign up for Patreon and support the channel that way. Check them out. So until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry, and have a splendid day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.